What is it you think happens when you create bad art? Do you get chased down the hallway by the boogeyman? Do you get no food for that day? Do your ancestors suddenly get alive and jump you in the night? What's up everybody, it's Yash. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a new video, but I'm back now and I want to talk about something. I want to talk about the one art advice that I heard so many times. I'm sure you must have heard it too, but the thing is, we never understood the true meaning behind it. We merely managed to scratch the surface, but we never thought to look within. Before I tell you the meaning of the advice, I must bestow upon you the great advice we all ignored. It is just draw. I know now, but instead of charging me with pitchforks and torchlights, just let me talk.
Let me talk!
But yes, it's too vague. Just draw. What am I supposed to draw? That's it. That's the point. The purpose of this advice is to put you in a spot where you're forced to face the most important lesson of art making, which is to face uncertainty. Despite being humans, the most intelligent being on the planet, we sometimes act as if we have the smoothest brain in the world. We expect everything to be spoon-fed to us, and most of the time it is required to get spoon-fed every information needed in order to pass a certain test or do a certain job. But art, it is different. There are loads of problems one might face while making art, which has not one but million solutions. So in order to get the right answers, you need to first start asking the freaking questions. This advice of just draw is meant to make you sit in front of your drawing table and ask questions like, how do I draw stuff? What should I draw? Is this the right thing to draw? It forces you to ask questions yourself so that you go out there and seek the answers, or at least find the resources that hold the answers. By asking these questions and seeking the answers on your own, you are being courageous. You are completely invested in the process of problem solving, and the moment you start solving those problems one by one, you'll witness your art evolve. Okay, that's adventurous and all, asking questions and finding answers like a treasure hunt. But if the art I am able to create right now is bad and ugly, should I still just draw? This is the question that lingered in my head for the longest time. This is one of the main reasons for which I was unable to upload any art or any video for 3 fucking months. Have a look. These are all the pieces I abandoned in the last 3 months just because I thought they were not matching up to a certain expectation set by me. I bet a majority of these pieces could have turned out better than I could ever thought of, but I, a fool with great expectations with his art, slammed the door at the face of growth right at the moment when I abandoned these pieces. And to answer your question that should you still just draw if you are drawing ugly, let me ask you a counter question. What is it you think happens when you create bad art? Do you get chased down the hallway by the boogeyman? Do you get no food for that day? Do your ancestors suddenly get alive and jump you in the night? No, none of that happens. Literally nothing happens when you make bad art. But if you do get chased by the boogeyman for drawing ugly anime girls, good luck. So what exactly do you lose when you make bad art? Some time, few units of power if you're doing digital art, but who cares, man? You made art. Even though it doesn't look good in your eyes, it's still art. Maybe the reasons you think that makes the art look bad is the same reason someone could find it amazing. Art is indeed subjective, you know. So the perfect masterpiece you're expecting is not real. So stop putting unreal expectations on your shoulders and start enjoying the process. And I know it's cliche term to say, hey man, enjoy the process man. But really, what option do you have? Because in order to make good art someday and be a great artist that you always wanted to be, you need to first make thousands of bad art. That's how growth happens.
That's how winning is done!
And perfectionism is the greatest killer of growth. When you lighten up your shoulders of all the burden of expectations, you'll see that the process becomes more enjoyable and you feel like not giving up. So yes, you should still just draw even if your art sucks. Before you go, let me give you a bonus tip. Always try to complete what you start. Try to complete the piece even if it does not look good in the process. I know most of the time I don't follow this tip myself, but I always try to keep in mind that it's just the process. It will look bad in the early stages, but it will turn out to be great, hopefully. So just believe in yourself and complete the piece, because you know what? You might be surprised. Maybe it will turn out to be great. You can never tell by looking at an incomplete piece whether it's gonna hit or flop. And since you made a complete artwork, you can actually note down your mistakes and improvements so that you can work on them in future. I guess the ultimate message of this video is to do it.
Just Do it!
I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you did, please consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video. It's free. Alright, see you in the next one.